Hi everyone, I'm Vickie, and you might know me from my blog or my Facebook fan page, Cruising Princess Cruise Lines with Vickie. And so many people ask me all the time, Vickie, what are the things that we have to bring on a cruise? So I compiled a bunch of my items that I love and I take on my cruises, no matter where I'm going or how long I'm going for. And so let's get started. First and foremost, number one thing is, you probably all know that when you cruise with a cruise card. And this is about the only time I ever use a lanyard, is when I'm on a cruise. And so a friend of mine gave me this quite a while ago. And it's a little bit nicer, a little bit more jewelry-like, and it has a lovely charm on it. It says live, love, laugh, and dream. So I really like this one. And so first thing I do is when I get on, I get my cruise card punched so that I can put this on and I can use my lanyard as soon as I board. It's great because you don't have to worry about finding a pocket. Other items that are a must-have, these clips. Now, this is from Princess. I won this, I think, at trivia or something. And it has a magnet on the back. And if you don't already know, all the cabin walls are magnetic, so things will stick to it, or made of metal, I should say. They're not magnetic. But this magnet will stick to it. So I use this clip, and I attach papers to it. My tours information, the patter, maybe the itinerary with the port times, and I attach that on the cabin wall. It's really quick and easy to find, and it makes things a little bit easier. So that's a great tip. Travel alarm clock. For me, even though the cabins all have phones that display the time, well, actually I should correct that. Some don't, but most do. I travel with my travel alarm clock. I have this on my bedside. It has a little light on it, so in the middle of the night I don't have to wake up my husband when I'm checking out the time. So invest in this cute little travel alarm clock. Plastic clips. Friends of mine always travel with these, mainly to hold down their towels when they're out in the sun up on the deck because it's quite windy, but it's also really handy if you have to do a bit of wash or you want to hang something to dry like your bathing suit. You can hang it in the cabin. And I hang it out on my balcony, and but make sure you don't leave it out there when we're at sea, because trust me, things get blown over, and I can't tell you how many times I've seen other people's laundry on somebody else's deck. Okay, so that's really handy. We bring little travel air fresheners, just, for the smells that happen. Sometimes I notice smells from other people's cabins. Well, that's enough said. But really handy. But if you don't want to bring these, I sometimes will bring a little essential oils, and I'll dab a couple drops onto a Kleenex, and I put it up in the air conditioning vent that's above the bed or in the bathroom, and just a little Kleenex, tuck it in there, and it blows down, and I get a nice smell. And so, like, this one's lavender, so it makes a nice smell in the room. Another must-have nowadays, this little luggage. Wait, enough said. We know how much we pay for extra baggage, overweights on baggage, so look at investing in one of these. Now, nowadays, we travel, and we travel with our Kobo, or our Kindle, or our iPad, or our iPhones, and our cameras, and our laptops, and our, you name it. So I bring this smaller power bar, kind of think about that, and I plug this in behind the TV outlet. And it gives me access to that outlet, and also I can plug in more than one item. And so it's just a bit handier to bring. I tend to bring this only when I'm traveling for longer than a 10-day cruise, and I have all the gadgets with me. And with that being said, I recently got this, and so it's like a little jewelry roll, but it's for cables. And so I could put my camera cables and my iPod cables and my tablet, and this is, or USB cable, whatever you need, and it keeps it all clean and organized, and then you can just roll it up, and you can store it easily in the drawer, and then you know where everything is, and it's not getting tangled amongst all your other stuff. I bought this online for maybe $15, can't even remember, $9.99. You can bring a highlighter, some people like to highlight the stuff that's happening in the patter daily. Another great tip is Postit Notes. Don't take up a lot of room, but they're great for leaving that note. You can leave it on your friend's cabin door, or for your partner so that they know where you've gone, or just a little note saying thank you to the steward. Just something quick and easy and helpful at times. Now, another great thing we bring always is this little shower caddy. See the great suction caps? I like to bring my own shampoo and conditioner, and there's just not enough room in the shower for all of our little items. So I bring this, I attach it onto the wall in the shower, holds all those necessary items that we need, and it's lightweight and doesn't take up any room in the suitcase because I can shove things into the middle of it. Another great thing. Now, if you don't have one of these, ladies, I suggest you run out right now and get some. I got these at the dollar store. These are little spice containers. Clear on the front, magnetic on the back. Therefore, they again attach to the wall in your cabin. I put in my earrings or all these other little things, and they don't get tangled up, and they don't get messed up, they don't get lost. And I attach it right beside the vanity in the cabin. So when I'm getting ready, I can easily pull one down, pick out my earrings, pick out a necklace, pick out a ring, whatever I'm wanting, and off I go. And they're quick and easy and can pack. But I recommend it if you have any valuables, make sure you keep those in your safe. One other thing we travel with is a pack safe bag. There are other varieties, but this is a security bags. We have this one as well as a knapsack that we travel with that's also got all these same features and more. But one of the great things is you feel safer when you're going ashore. And trust me, pickpocketing is rampant everywhere in the world. And not just in ports where you're traveling to exotic places, but it happens in American ports just as much as anywhere else. And Europe especially can be quite a pickpocket haven. You know, violent crimes not happening as much, but these petty crimes are where you're going to find the issues. So I carry this pack safe bag. This strap, you can't slash it. It's got metal running through it. Other features that it has this lock, so somebody can't come and just get into my zippered pocket here. It has this clip that locks it, and it locks also the front zipper as well. And what happens is now I have to unlock it to get into it. And then also there's a pouch in here that protects your data that's on your credit cards or any other electronic device, that people can't go by and scan it and get your information off those debit cards or credit cards or what have you. So definitely head out. I recommend this one, which is either the shoulder strap or you can use it as a fanny pack. And we have the knapsack, which is invaluable. Another thing we just recently purchased too are these luggage tag holders. Although you don't have to have them, you can easily wrap this around your luggage and tape it, and you won't have an issue at all with your things, your luggage tags falling off. At least I've never have, and I've been in ports where it's been raining and the luggage has these, and there hasn't been an issue. But if it does happen, you can always claim it down at the purser's desk. So, but every cruise we seem to find a few of those. But take these and you just stick it into this luggage tag holder. It has a slot. And I bought these online. I think it was like 6 or a dozen for a few dollars, and you could maybe order it and share it with a friend. But a nice little handy thing to not have to worry about your luggage tags. So I hope you've gained some knowledge here on maybe some 1 or 2 items that you might want to add to your must-haves. And please leave any comments or come visit me on my Facebook page, Cruising Princess Cruise Lines with Vickie. And make sure you check out my blog also, Vickie and Bernie Travel at blogspot.com. Thanks.